I am going to... listen. I think devs have defeated Steam's AI disclosure policy by just not disclosing. Because I'm going to play this game, and it's called Coin Tavern. And it doesn't... The game itself, from what I've seen, doesn't give off, this is AI slop, from the trailer. But the panel art, it has the stink of like a pop-up vape shop that sells candy from other countries, if you know what I mean. Like we sell vape pods, and also you can buy like Japanese Cheetos here. So I'm hoping that maybe it's just a situation where maybe they said, "Hey, we'll use AI to make the panel art," or alternatively, they just didn't really fuck with the panel art and it just looks like AI. It's just surprising to me that they would make, because I don't know that it's the panel art is made with AI, but it has a very AI sort of like like if there was a person on the panel art, I would know what the person would look like. You know what I mean? You remember that Culture War slop bait gif from X way back in the day, where it was like the guy making the taco, and Librarian's gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm prompting Librarian right now. They would look like that. Sort of like, what if somebody made a Pixar movie, but with like 1/3000th of the budget or something? Yes, the scene from Turbo. That's exactly what I'm talking about. They would be like smiling like that with like a little thumbs up or something like that. But maybe they're just like awesome at programming, but they don't fuck with the art. All right, that's kind of awesome. I kind of love that. No, I don't think the music's AI, because whenever there's AI music, at least with vocals, to be fair, and this doesn't have vocals, but AI music with vocals, you can always hear the ghost of the artists that were harvested to make the AI song trying to break out of the track. You can always hear like a little ethereal echo in the song of like David Bowie trying to break out. If you like put it into like a pitch shifter and like inverted the polarity, you turn the thing upside down, it would spell out like "help me" or something like that. What a track, y'all. We're playing Coin Tavern today. What is Coin Tavern? Literally, there's something in the vicinity of 132 games come out on Steam every single day. This is the one from the last week that I looked at and I said, you know what? Let's give it a try. It is, it's like a deck building roguelike, but instead of playing cards, you flip coins. It's that simple. It was $10 on Steam. Let's start with the dang tutorial. Old pal, it's time to pay back the ale debt you owe. Settle your tab now or you'll never get another drop of drink in this town. The money to be handed in at this stage is $20. You only have 5 chances. I know you've had too much to drink and forgotten most of what happened before, so I'll explain the rules again for you. Listen carefully. Everyone's saying it has to be AI. I know it's not AI, because it didn't say, it's not getting drunk. It's suffering blackouts, okay? It doesn't have the AI stink on it, all right? Not yet. Maybe some of the art, but... And forgive me, there's no disclosure on the Steam store page, and I looked. And I looked because the panel art had me a little sus, but... Current stage has ended. The money you need to pay is $20. You have $35. Get 5 golden tickets and 1 hammer. It's very iOS 2011 coded, but sure. This is the shop. You can buy some relics after each stage. Eggs can only transform into animals with a value greater than or equal to 3. So that's got to be like rhinos and giraffes, elephants, stuff like that. It's got to be, these have got to be animals that made it into the first version of Super Auto Pets. We're not talking about any griffins and dragons and shit. When an effect triggers, trigger it one more time. Choose 3. Absolutely, I'll choose 3 from a random relic. When my choose 3 has a choose 3 in it. At the end of the round, destroy all fish, gain an equal number of coins. You know what? Take that, and then we'll talk about a fisherman, and then give me an echo gem as well. Oh, we put it on something. Put it on the cheese, man. Alrighty. Now you need 120, which we've already beaten, by the way. Give me a fisherman. Now, did we make a fish? I don't think we made... Well, what's going on here? $120 is no problem. Give me another key. Until we get 20 coins, I don't feel a need to remove any coins from our deck. There's our cheese. There's our freaking cheese. But we only had one mouse that time, so now we got extra cheese for no reason. Okay, another fisherman gives us more fish, and then the fish with the fish knife gives us an equal number of money. Shit is absolutely fucking chock full of cheese, bro. We need more mice. More mice, less cheese, please. Here comes the cheese factory. And the fucking fish factory. And then don't forget about the fish knife coming in just a second here. There you go. This is a very classic sort your salad type game for sure, man. I feel like my salad is getting sorted like fucking crazy right now. How many humans do we? Oh, you know what? Why not, man? Sure, a bard giving us passive scaling. And the head is soaring. And the salad is sorted. Like all the bibimbap you've been eating without mixing it up, which is just crazy to me, just insane to me that you would not, because then you just gotta eat like a whole spoonful of spinach, which is, I know, it's not that I dislike spinach, it's just it's a little better when it's mixed into everything else. Say what you will about this game, it's got one of the greatest soundtracks of all time. So you don't like vintage music? Imagine being alive when Greensleeves came out, man. Weren't you? Close. I was alive when Batman Forever came out. I used to bring my Batman Forever playing cards to daycare and then play solitaire. That's right. I'd be like, damn, put Tommy Lee Jones on top of Jim Carrey. That allows us to flip over this card. Oh shit, it's fucking Nicole Kidman. I wasn't talking like that back then. That came a couple years later. Is the clay golem basically mom's knife? People are saying yes. Let me put it this way. When I do my tier list of the coins in the game in 15 minutes, I'm thinking Clay Golem's going to be pretty close to the top. Maybe we should all buy it, and then if they have to disclose later that it's AI, we can win a class action lawsuit. There's just one problem. One of the worst parts about getting older, along with getting older and seeing everyone you know and love getting older, and then also the attitudes of young people, is realizing that class action lawsuits are bullshit. And I think if you, and obviously this would not be like a best case scenario, but I think if maybe you got like a horrible disease or something like that, and then there was a class action lawsuit against your employer, you might stand a chance of getting like life-changing money. But otherwise, it's like, hey, please go through this like law firm's portal, put in all your personal information, and then in like 8 years, you might get 15 bucks. Maybe, I'm not gonna say not worth doing, but the sort of thing it's not like, you know, Galen Weston kind of prices it in when he has that private group chat with all the other grocery CEOs to figure out how high they should set the price of bread, is what I'm trying to say. You've successfully paid off your debt. You're free. Well, slash marker for now. That was really easy. Let's go to the circus, man. What happened? Or please complete the current 10 stages, required money per stage plus. Beginner, there's different coins on the biomes. I see. What do we got here? A mouse looks up cheese, egg, or egg. A candy looks up and increases the value of something and then destroys itself. And a pigeon has a 50% chance to go to the bag. Understood. I kind of like this track, if I'm being honest. I do. I kind of like this track. 2 spins on the fire truck this time. Once you've earned enough money, maybe we can sit down and talk about that big deal. All right. Asshole. Well, we got there on the first spin yet again. I don't know, man. I don't know. Isn't this just the parts of Ratcoin you didn't like? No, the thing about Ratcoin, and it's not really to knock Ratcoin, which a lot of people love. I just, for some reason, I gained no dopamine from a coin pusher. I think it's like they made it to arcades, like after my time in the arcades had come to an end. And as a result, I'm just like, the core gameplay doesn't do anything for me. But obviously, lots of people love it. And suspiciously, whenever they recommend it, they never say you should play Raccoin. They always say you should play Raccoin, the coin-pushing roguelite. Which either makes me think, and one hypothesis I have for that is that they're paid or incentivized by the developer in some way. The other way is that maybe in the Raccoin Discord, it's become a meme to always say the entire name of the game every single time. But I mean, it could be pretty myriad things. Let's put it that way. Bombs create more bombs, I think. I feel like I took that, but mostly I'm just clicking to get this run done as soon as possible. Sign of a good game? Well, you know, here's the thing. You are seeing it and you're going, well, obviously this isn't that good because you're like a little bit bored coming to the end of like playing it for an hour. But look at all the game. This is on the pile. This was on the pile. And it made it to the top of the pile to even get a little bit of daylight. So that literally makes it in the top 1% of games that are releasing on a weekly basis right now. So I'm gonna give it its flowers, man. What in the Scott Joplin is this? Anyone else go to school with someone whose favorite song was the Maple Leaf Rag? We are having fun. I've already passed the goal and I haven't even spun yet. Some great sound effects too. Yeah, man, let's do it. Who's we? You think you could not post this one on YouTube? Bro, what's interesting, first off, you don't know ball. These are the kind of videos on YouTube that get like 100,000 views. Now, I do, sometimes the first one gets 100,000 and the second gets 80. This is more like, I think the first one gets 100 and the second gets like 17. But still, it's like, people on YouTube, they like to see new games. God love them. God love them. I've told you many times, stop harassing me to play new games, okay? I'll play good new games when they come out. You have to harass developers. You have to harass the developers and be like, make more good games. Make more good games, please. And quit buying shit? No, it's definitely like the opposite. I think part of the reason we got ourselves into this damn mess is because everyone's just been siloed into like one of 4 free-to-play games that they start playing because it's free, but then like in a year, they're like, yeah, I've spent like $7 grand on it or something. Stop getting fired and make some good games. Like make Coin Tavern, bro. Make Coin Tavern. Can you just tell me the title of the video you linked, Librarian? Because it says NL when he plays a dog shit roguelike for an hour. Can you just tell me the title of the video that you've posted before I click on it?
I like it in here. For the first time in a long time, I feel like I'm right where I'm supposed to be.
Backroom scene, I like it in here. Well, no, that's a spoil. I shouldn't have asked. Because now you've spoiled for me that there's somebody who likes being in the back rooms. Probably you spoiled for me the Bruce Springsteen cameo. Because he's always hiding in the back rooms, as you know. Just this and a bunch of sarsaparilla at a saloon. Someone breaking a bottle over your head, and then you turn around, but they've already moved. So you punch, but you punch a guy who didn't break the bottle over your head, and it just kicks off a fucking melee. A melee inside of the saloon, and then the whole time everybody's fighting and like rolling over tables and stuff. The piano player's still going down, 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 down. Glenn Miller's band was playing like before. We'd yell and scream for more. Wait, you gotta go, bro. Yeah, I'm still playing the damn game. Has anyone ever lost this? Great question. Not sure how I could conceivably know the answer to that, but great question. The thing is, our pigeon became flowers. And then our beehive became 3 bees. Which is... makes you think. just gets you thinking. There you go. Well... you have successfully paid off your debt. You are free. I think that's probably gonna do it for Coin Tavern. Honestly, it's not bad. It's just kind of like at some point, you just so many actions are taking place, so many things are getting triggered. You're like, there's no reasonable way I could possibly understand the ramifications of every decision that I'm making.